Welcome to Kosovo, and Poland are the visitors for game day 6 of the World Cup qualifiers. There's the schedule for Group C. Hungary and Lithuania will be playing, have already started, and Kosovo and Poland will be the last game of action in Group C. All the qualification places are confirmed. But here in Pristina, there's nothing like a game to excite the local fans when Kosovo are on the floor. There's the record. What a great achievement it would be if they could get their first win of this World Cup campaign. And that'll build confidence as they head to the World Cup, to the Eurobasket qualifiers. Well, Pristina's always a buzz when the Kosovo national team plays at home. And these fans will be desperate to see their team get that first win. How important would that be? How big a deal would that be for this, let's be fair now, relatively new basketball nation? So the Polish team being introduced to the fans, confident that they have qualified. They could go in a tie with Hungary for second place. But they have the head-to-head, so a win here would put them into second place. And as all results carry forward into the second round, it's crucial that Poland get the win. So both teams have real motivation to get the win. Poland do not want to become that team that gives Kosovo that first win in these World Cup qualifiers. But at the same time, more importantly in many ways for them, they've got to get the win because they want to take that win into the second round. We're now going to have the national anthems of both teams, and we'll start with Poland. Now the national anthem of Kosovo. Players and coaches exchange those gifts, those mementos at halfway. And here is the third team on the floor for this evening game. Mr. Yilmaz, Vojinovic and Gurion from Turkey, Montenegro and Israel. The third team on the floor. It's important that those guys work as closely as the other two. And this is World Cup qualifiers, so that's exactly what you're going to see. Going to get a look at the rosters in a moment. This is one of those tight, enclosed facilities that it's going to make a lot of noise in here. And the atmosphere, if this Kosovan team can get their first World Cup win, will just be phenomenal. Well, here is that Polish lineup. Obviously highlights Marcel Lampe, a veteran, 33 now. Ponika, 25 now. Just announced he is not going to go and return to Tenerife. And Coach Mike Taylor, again at the helm. And what a great job Mike Taylor's done for this team. Lukas Kozakarik, the veteran point guard, huge role he has if Poland are going to secure that second place in the group. Kosovan roster. Well, the key for Coach Greenberg, having brought this team through 3 qualifiers, is to try to build going forward. If they can get a win here, that's really going to hold them in good stead going forward. Great responsibility on Ergin Groshar on the inside. He has the size. He really does have to become a presence to protect the ring and really help his team from the inside out at both ends of the floor. Give them some offensive options inside, but as important as anything else, needs to protect the ring. Coach Mike Taylor, much traveled, Germany, Great Britain as a club coach, back in the States.
Play at your rhythm, defend every possession.
And has really been a great asset to this Polish team. Real consistency in performance under Coach Taylor.
Come, Leo, then empty out. And I want Samir. He throws the E and doesn't have something. I want you coming back and set a good flare. And let Darden take him in. You just want to pop out here. You don't have to go by it, okay? You read it. Let's see if we can find him on a flare. If you can't get it on the curl, let's find him on the flare.
Well, wherever you're joining us from, it's a warm welcome to Pristina here in Kosovo. The Insta Sportiva Pristina is the venue. The home team in the blue, Poland in their traditional red. It's a dead game in terms of qualification. No such thing as that in an international, but there's a lot riding on this. Poland to try and move to second place. Kosovo to get their first ever World Cup win. Early off the baseline screen for the 3. Great execution. Wozniacki gets his feet set so quickly. Flare off the high screen. Berisha going baseline. Needs to wrap it round, does so. Attack the closeout, pulls up for the 2, is no good. Lempe comes down with it, gives it up. Poland in transition. Sorry, will go inside again. Go with a left-hand hook. And Lempe still has the fire and the desire. Got a whistle on the play. Well, you can hear good traveling contingent of Polish fans here. Ponika has it in the corner, tries to attack the middle, step back, long 2 is way short. Just sat back on that a little too much. Rusha, turnover Kosovo. And Grosha just couldn't handle the pass. Ponika will get him into the half court. Lempe going to work in the post. Looks to go baseline. Double team. Just rips it off him. Michel with a quick release for 3 is good. Just listen to the noise that welcomes that 3. Berisha has 3. Kosovo has 3 and tied up. Nice double team. Quick hands to get the steal. Lempe with 2 on the inside. Swings the baseline, looks to just pops on the pick on the ball screen. Shirati for 3. Poland answer straight away. Just about retain it. Lempe will move it on. Lempe is fouled. Nice ball fake. Grosha picks up the personal. Kosovo, obviously, at the lower end of the FIBA World Rankings, 82 in their current rank, only averaging 63 points a game. In the World Cup qualifiers, they're not going to outscore you, but they can possibly outwork you. Poland ranked 27 in the FIBA World Rankings. Again, these 2 teams are not the sort of run and gun, high scoring teams. Scoop shot is no good. Risha can't get it to drop. Transition for the open 3, buried from the corner. Second 3 of the game for Wasnitsky. Nice move to the hoop. Halfway between the layup and thinking of throwing it down, and transition for Poland is good. Wasnitsky goes up. Ponika will try and claim the 2. I think it was already in. Wasitsky's and Ponika just ran the floor. It's given to Wasitsky, has 8 points personal in the 12-6 early start for Poland. Penetration to the short 2 is good. Well, Poland wastes no time getting it in. Lempe will hit the second side early. Ponika inside, outside. Wasitsky with another 3, and Lempe just gets it too easily. Wasitsky up for the layup for 2. Wasitsky has 10 of Poland's 14. Wow! Well, it's the Prestina shootout at the moment. 14-11 as Prestrati comes up with his second 3. foul was on the floor, be a sideline possession. Nice pass, great recovery, but staying with the play. Kosovo hunted down, come down with a team rebound and look to push. Oh my word. Berisha this time with another three. Ties it at 14. Not even halfway through the first, and both teams are, well, to say the least, hot. Puskarik comes off the screen, gets to the elbow. And Sell with a lift for three is no good. Defensive rebound. Well, run and gun is an understatement. Lampe advances the basketball. Latinski can't get the little jump hop to fall. And for a moment, just catch your breath, as Castrati will attack it. Goes with a layup to the ring, is fouled by Adam Latinski. The Unikaha forward. Nice move, gets hit 3 times. Could have gone with his left hand. Chose to come back to the right hand. Subs coming in for Poland as Tomasz Gild steps in. Castellati on the free throw line. Well, for 5 minutes, no one could miss. And then all of a sudden, no one can score. Castrati goes to 7 points and gives Kosovo their first lead of the night. Kosarik in the half court, 2-3 zone on the floor with Kosovo. They're going to have to match up spots, though. This Polish team can just knock the open shot down for fun. Well, Lempe's like a man with boys on the inside. Gets the offensive rebound, goes up. Lempe. What a great ambassador for the game of basketball. Back screen action, down screen to release. Music, who comes high. Quick penetration in traffic, tough finish. Oh, Berisha just took off. Tied at 17. Mpe gets it on the ball reversal, fills the double team, extra pass, wide open for three, count it. Great ball movement. Useki just with his feet set, a lot of time, just knocked it down. Useki picks up the personal, and it'll be Poland. Second team foul, 3:30 to go in quarter one. Good hesitation. But again, a lot of joy out of the penetration and kick. It's all a bit frantic for Poland. Maybe we just need to slow down a little in the half court, get the ball to who they need to get it to as opposed to be dictated to. Kosovo have set the pace here. Quick catch and release is short. Ball's out of bounds. And Berisha, who plays his cup basketball in Nymburk in the Czech Republic. So it's all quietened down a little bit for the last couple of minutes. And Skeet will move it off. Back-to-back threes. Gruzetsky gets his feet set. Doesn't look the quickest release in the world, but if you give him that much time against the zone, he's going to fill it up. Oh, great hands. 3-on-2 break. That's how to run the floor. Sokolowski just made the extra man, outworked his opponent, and gets the easy two. Nice little spell here for Poland as they open up the 8-point lead. Off the glass for two. Well, Krastrati, who didn't waste much time getting it and going. Sokolowski moves it on. Wide open again for three against his zone. Great rebound. And that'll be a foul on the floor. Nice out of bounds, well executed. So Music picks up the personal. He was very late on the help. Kosovo in the penalty. So Mike Taylor and his coaching staff will enjoy the benefit of 2 free throws on every further foul. Well, Kosovo tried stemming the flow of Polish points by going to the zone, but it's still not slowed this Polish offense down. 25 first quarter points for a team that only averages 68 a game. Just tells you how much improved the offensive output for Poland is. Deflection again, 9 on the possession. Krastadi penetrates, kicks. The tough one off balance is no good. There's a whistle on the play. That's a loose ball foul. They'll shoot 2. Mika was off balance on the shot. And then, well, let's just say the naive foul on the glass. From where I would, not being the best referee in the world, I would have called that, even from where I'm sitting. Geneva steps in. Gruzecki, he's had a big impact since he's come off the bench. 7 personal already. This will make it a 9-point game if he can make the throw, which he does. Impact off the bench. Gruzecki has come in and really done a nice job. Whistle on the play. Nice penetration. Sokolowski picks up the personal. Kosovo on the side. Music will get it onto Castrati, who attacks it into the keyway, goes strong, draws contact, will go to the line. Ball movement by Poland in the lane. Should be an easy two. It is. Baranuk gets the two. Goes on the three personal. Estradi in the lane. Nowhere to go. Going to call the travel. Too many red shirts. Nowhere to penetrate. And with 29 seconds to go, Poland will want to take as many of the ticks off the clock as possible. Berishad steps back in. They're going to go travel on that. Good defensive stance. Held position really well. Kosovo should get the last shot of this first quarter. Nice pass, should be getting the two, and does. Well, that'll do it for the first quarter. And after an absolutely run and gun start, it quietened down for a bit before Poland got going again. They lead it at the end of one, 30-23. Poland halfway to their game average after just one quarter, 30-23 after quarter one. Well, the problem Kosovo have and have had in every of their World Cup qualifiers has been their inability to stop people scoring. Poland, with the 30-23 advantage, have literally got so many wide open looks. Inside, outside, and then in Lampe on the inside, they've got real quality and real size. It's going to be a tough ask, but Kosovo has showed they can fill it up from deep. They just have to find a way to get stops. In terms of if Poland can manage to get this win here, they would go second if things stayed as they were. As Lithuania have a 13-point advantage over Hungary at the half, which a Polish win here would place them in second place. Well, Poland have just been on fire in that first. Just to give you some stats, Poland 50% from the three-point line, 60% from the floor. Kosovo, remarkably, 66% from the three-point line. Just lit it up. But, obviously, Poland have the most important stat, which is the 7-point lead. Offensive foul called. Kosovo with a chance to eat into the 7-point lead. The music outside. Moves it on. Bashila. Oh, nice little pass to the mid-range two is no good. Nice pass with a mishandle. Goloski couldn't complete. Hard show. Mika will move it on. The three is short. Nice find, extra pass. Poor shot, a lot of traffic, whistle on the play. Sokolowski just took it into traffic. Frantic is an understatement. This game has no structure, no shape. What it has is it's up and down the floor, it's quick. There's not a lot of structure to it. Sokolowski, nice pass. Well, if you pick your poison against Poland here, they're not going to shoot 50% from the three-point line for the whole game. So at least you've got to defend the keyway. You've got to defend the basket. Shearer in the lane is fouled as he tried to create. Poland have done a pretty decent job at maintaining and containing the offensive threat that Kosovo has. They've managed to really defend the keyway well. Haven't really got into a scramble. Most of it has been in front of them. The one man who really has been able to penetrate past is this guy. Dardan Bashila, as you say, plays his club basketball in Nymburk. Played in the Basketball Champions League. Makes the second. An 8-point game. But it's all about this end for Kosovo. Can they get enough stops? Extension on the defense, little 2-2-1 zone trap. Does nothing else. It slows down this Polish offense, already at 15. Back to the 2-3 zone. A lot of gaps. Great rotation that time. Bashira from the weak side comes across. Well, Sokolowski might complain about the foul. Reaching across to stop the break. Shearer back on the free throw line. Chance to cut this. She misses the first again, though. Chance to cut it to a 7-point game. Mike Grimberg. Very Shard makes the second. Goes to 10 personal. Kosovo will check back in. Saying 2-2-1, back to a 2-3 is what it will probably be. There you go. If nothing else, it's slowing the tempo. Whistle. Well, it's hard on both occasions that the ball has gone to the inside. Just one Kosovan defender in that zone has forgot to rotate on the movement of the ball. Poland being very smart, getting in the gaps and the seams, finding space. Thomas Gild goes 2 for 2. It looks like that's a contingent of Polish Army guys in the crowd there supporting the national team. Must be on some form of exercise in this neck of the woods. Nice pass for the two, but they blow it. Oshira with an easy look, just couldn't knock it down. Good ball movement to the open. 3 is good. Łazinski with yet another 3 for Poland. 13 points personal, 3 from 4 from the field. Just in rhythm, catch and release. Timeout, Kosovo. They trail by 12. Got to keep this manageable. Kosovo, timeout.
Let's set a 50 set again, okay? Leo, bring it over. Yeah. Darden, shuffle off, all right? Listen carefully. Shuffle off hard, then come up and up screen for Samir. Okay, got that? Samir, shuffle it off, he's coming back and getting you, and you cut off for him.
Next trap situation, right? Red on Darden. Red on Darden. Got it? Next pick and roll. We're getting up to deny, okay? Yes, try to deny the first time. Hey, just to keep ourselves energized into the game, let's keep it going, okay? Yes, first pick and roll situation, okay? They run their play, whatever, this play. He catches it at the top. Here comes the 5-minute pick and roll red, okay? Here we go. Polska on 3. 1, 2, 3. Polska. Hey.
Sure penetrates, kicks, extra pass. Well, Lampe's got a tough one now. Miha going up, poor shot. Should have really attacked. Say Lampe did a great job. Extra pass, the open 3, nice look to Mete. Lampe on the inside with the beautiful execution on the break. Gets to the front of the ring, the ball movement, change of angle. He finds himself at the front of the ring, and Poland looking every part a good team. Pistolati. Well, they decide to fire the 3. Not in rhythm, with no movement. And Kosovo drying up. Needs something to get this crowd involved. Kosarik turns down the open 3, it penetrates inside. Lampe gets it again, is fouled. And that's the other problem they've got. Lampe catches it, they literally automatically foul him. Janjiva picks up the personal. Plays his club basketball here in Pristina. Lempe perfect from the line in his 10 points personal. Kosovo have got to make sure that this game stays within the realms of being manageable from a points perspective. Should be retained by... I think the referees will converse and get this the right way around. It should be a Kosovo basketball. For them, it's not about... They've just got to be consistent. Struggle to get it in. Just about relieves the pressure. Kosovo picks up the personal. Sideline possession. Sakiki inbounds. He's got to move the basketball a little better than they are at the moment. Castrati tries to split the defense. Doesn't happen. Nice pass. Kalinski can't get it to drop. Defensive rebound is Kapati. Or Kapiti, sorry. To Music. Has a look at his options. We'll back it out. See, they've always got a shooter's chance, Kosovo, but they've got to create for each other. Just a simple penetration to an open look. Then you've got to knock down the open shot. Chance here for Poland in transition. They push it. Ponika at speed, going up in the lane for two, gets the drop. Time in the strike. Castrati moves it on to Music for three, is good. To Music, it's the three. They really needed to tick it over. Once they get one, they normally get them in a bunch. They play on the inside. Kozarek thinks about it, changes it. Sell looks at the three, fires it up. No hand in the face, and Aaron Sell just all down all night knocks down the three. 18-point margin for Poland. The Music again, back-to-back. Snow doesn't get the drop. Lempe gets a rebound. He's going to have a career night on the glass. And in his case, a career night, something very special. Kozarek wraps it. Corner jump shot is short. Lempe's on the glass again, inside. Just dominant. Extra pass again. They find it wide open. Ponika from the corner knocks it down. And with 3:30 to go in the half, Poland roll it on to 49 points. Ponika with his feet set has had a great season in the ACB in Spain and in the Basketball Champions League. Just knocks down the three from the corner. 21-point lead for Poland. Already building a big advantage, looking to claim that second place in the group.
You got to try harder to get back and touch a man who has the ball. Forget about the shots that we missed down there. They got 48 points, 49 points with 3 minutes to go. Right? They're making open threes. We got to be able to get out to the guy on the...
When they go zone, really simple 94. Really simple 94. Got it? Right? When he cuts off, we're splitting to the rim, okay?
So soft. Hey, just then. Future, uważaj na slip. Jak będzie
what do we
podwójna
say, red?
zasłona.
So listen, defensively, we're back to this basic coverage right now. Basic coverage right now. Hey, no red, no red. 5 is green up to touch, okay? Here we go. Let's go.
45.
Yes.
So it's important they build back into the game now, Kosovo. They had the timeout. Okay, the emphasis on the timeout was to get back. It's the first thing you have to do. You're down 21. You have to stop the other team scoring. Nice pass to the inside. Should be, it is the 2. Capiti on the little dive to the ring gets the 2. Kusaric with the handoff, steps back for the 3. Well, when you're in this much rhythm, they're going to have to do something, Kosovo, here to change the rhythm of that Polish offense, because at the moment they're getting what they want, how they want, when they want. The music that's inside, turned over. Shearer can't get it inside. Chance for Poland to run. Again, they get the extra man down the floor. Kosarik will sit as Coach Taylor rings the changes for Poland. Backcourt violation. Open 3 again is long. Chance here for Kosovo, 2-on-1. Should be and is an easy 2. Njaku. Get it to 15, get it to 16, get it to something in terms of getting the direction of the score moving the way you need it. Cut the lead. Doesn't matter if it's 20, get it to 18. Once you're at 18, it's stop and score time. Get a stop, get a score. Try and see if you can get this to a manageable number. You don't have to do it in 1 quarter. You've still got a half to go. Tough move to the glass for 2. It's good for Berisha. 12 points personal. That's at 18. This is where you start. Win the last 130. See if you can get Poland out of this rhythm. It's been a phenomenal first half by Poland. It's just not take nothing away from them. Maybe open shots, but you got to make them. 5 on the possession. Just at the end of the clock. Just knocked down for fun by Gild. With his feet set, beautiful find, easy 3. Back out to a 21-point lead. Shearer on the inside, in traffic, just drops it in there. Block, chance to run. Again, they find the extra man on the break. They do a great job at just getting more people down the floor. Jump hook is no good. Poor pass, poor decision. Sloppy is the only way to describe the last 30 seconds. Poland will hold for the last shot of the half. Oh, throw that one down with some attitude at the end of the half. I think Zach just said, hey, with it that good, I'm going to throw that one down that hard. Big finish to the half. The 22-year-old from Ole Miss in the NCAA announces himself in the World Cup qualifiers with a big finish. There's the halftime score. Poland, offensive festival for them, have a 57-34 advantage over Kosovo. Wow, that first quarter was so exciting. Both teams just scoring for fun. But as that second quarter got underway, Poland, well, let's just say experience told, their depth told. Their defense stepped up. Kosovo found it increasingly difficult to score. But Masalempe and his Polish team just rolled on. That was an impressive first half performance by Poland. It's a big ask for Kosovo to get back in the game, but they play in such a style that they can start hitting some threes. Who knows what will happen with this crowd behind them. Well, we'll leave you with some highlights of this first half. We'll be back shortly for the second half. Can Poland gets a second? Or can Kosovo mount a comeback to get that first World Cup qualifier win? We'll see you soon. Well, welcome back. Both teams going to the benches. I mean, Poland were just efficient is an understatement in that first half. But then again, Kosovo have to try and find a way defensively to get them out of that rhythm. Because at the moment, if they go out with the same type of defense, Poland will have 100 points, and that's incredibly difficult for Kosovo to get a win.
We got to move the ball from one side to the other. Now look, the defense is in front of us this half, okay? We need effort. We need effort. We need everybody. You got to get in the effort.
So just to remind you, if Poland get the win, they will slip up to second place in the group and finish behind Lithuania, carrying every single result through to the second round. They do not want to carry a loss against Kosovo forward. So Kosovo, though, the motivation is that first win in this World Cup qualifying round. They need that win, build some confidence going into the Eurobasket first prelim round of qualification for Eurobasket. So that will put them in a good frame of mind if they come out with the win here. Long way back for them, though, but they were good in that first half. Here we go, then. Poland will have the first look at the half court in quarter three. Kosarik will get it into the half court. Lempe with a pick. Nice swing. They find the open man. Woznicki for three is short. Got to work on the glass. They come up with it that time. So they get a stop. Now they need a score. Again, they're looking in places of traffic. Got to find open players. Woznicki moves it on. Easy two for Aaron Sell. Berisha will move it on to Castrati in the lane, gets a whistle. Again, another deflected pass. That's probably one of the biggest indications of level as Lempe misses the stuff. And a chance for Kosovo to run the other way. Trau, big step for two. And Castrati. Petra Olimpia in Slovenia gets the two. 23-point game. Nice pass. Lempe on the inside waits, draws contact. We will go to the free throw line. So Lempe on the free throw line. Can't make the two. Bashir into the half court. Capiti moves it on. Castrati. Everyone's had a touch. Better ball movement. Nice pass to Castrati. Looking to go baseline. Steps back. Long two is good. Well, Lempe just leaked out. Goes off the glass. Doesn't get the drop. Going to count the two because of the interference. Lempe to the line for one. And that really does hurt you. Castrati makes a really nice baseline move. No backcourt balance. Lempe leaks out. Gets far too easier look. It's hard to get back in the game if you don't play defense. 7 from 8 for Lempe from the field. It's like a man out there playing with boys at the moment. He's just too good in every department. Pass for the easy 2. And they don't get back. See, it's again a Poland push after every single conceded basket. They're going to push the whole time. Masarek will come off the screen. Nice little pick and roll action. Ball is loose. Kosovo pick it up. Chance to run. Berisha stops, fires the 3, is long. 4-on-1 break. No better example of Poland in transition and Kosovo in transition. Poland being exceptionally good and Kosovo in this case exceptionally bad. No defensive transition at all. Estradi's having a nice game. 8 point, that's not Cell. Graphics a little out of sync. 3 is short, Lempe's on the glass, but the team grab it for Kosovo. Music needs a pass, finds a pass. Shira moves it on to Music. Berishka has it outside, slows it down a little, 8 on the clock. It's in the seam, kicks for the open 3. It's good. They get it on the 20 for the first time. And for the first time in a long time, they get into a nice rhythm offensively. Lampe. It's triple team. The open, Kajari looks underneath, and they blow the 2, and then they get a second look. And this team just looks like they're just not used to level. That's the great thing about a World Cup type competition. Teams like Kosovo will play teams in this group, Lithuania, Hungary, and Poland. It's about the level, the intensity. That's what they're going to learn. Poland in transition again, 5-on-4 this time. Lampe. They find the open man. Feet set for 3 is long. And Kosovo have a chance to run the other way. It's a little bit like the first quarter now, up and down, fast tempo. Right, they're consolidating a little here. Grosha gets the 2, goes to 4 personal. Gets it to 19. Turnover, another stop, chance to eat into the lead again, still halfway through the third. Substitutions coming for. Rusecki will check in for Poland. Skinski will also return. Putting the trades. Music lines up the 3. Got it! Some momentum in the game for Kosovo. 16-point game. It's enough to get Coach Taylor to take the timeout. Crowd beginning to get back in this. Mr. Music makes the 3. Beautiful arc on it. Great rotation. Knocks the 3 down. We've got a 67-51 advantage. Poland take the timeout.
You gotta run. Hey, look, we gotta try to stop the ball. You gotta try to stop the ball a little quicker so they can't just bust it up, one guy dribbling, but the other guy's gotta be back. Try to delay the outlet if you can. So if you're nearest the guy that rebounds the ball, try to slow him down a count. And then everybody else, run your ass back as quick as you can. Come up, OB, 4 up, we're moving them side to side and attack.
Another turnover. That's the way to respond to the timeout. Bashir goes up for 2. Almost getting it into that margin where you can manage it. Kosovo inside, lays it into Lampe for 2. Get your 2 veterans the ball and good things happen. Shearer has it, moves it on, lines up the 3, is short. Kosovo has it. Lampe with the ball screen, looks to roll the space. Wow. How good has Adam Wesniewski been? From the minute 1, he has just poured in the 3. The Unicaja Malaga player has just looked quality out here. 5-point response to that little run for Kosovo. Restored a little balance here for Poland. Lampe dominates. Physicality, 4-on-3 break. Wide open. Gell for 3. And all of a sudden, any hint of a comeback gets stamped and snuffed out by Poland.
Carroll, Adam, Camille, Giello, and Beast. Okay? Pop, get out of there. Get out of there. We dribble over, we got the handoff. Here's the screen. Carroll, right to the rim. Attack, get to spacing. And then 23 hammer. Adam, you're up top. Carroll, Camille, hit, ball back. Beast, backside. Get the timing right. Giello, screen him. Attack wide. We got the extra pass in the corner. 23 hammer. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Post go. Good response.
Well, no letting up for Coach Taylor and Poland. They're going to really push home the advantage they have. Sorry we've lost the graphic score and clock. Obviously, we're trying to hit that back as much as quickly as we can. It's 75-53 at the moment. Poland still have the advantage. 3. Here we go. 75-53. Sheriff penetrates, great read. Geneva with a unsportsmanlike foul. I think he was just late, but I can see how and why the official would have called it that way. Sinski gets his first points of the game, make that 2. Penetrates, needs a pass, has to kick it. And I think they're going to call that the other way. Unsportsmanlike right back at you. And Ladinsky, after picking up an unsportsmanlike, commits an unsportsmanlike. Chance for Kosovo to get it back to 20. Make the 2, score from the possession. Win the last 2:30 and you're under 20. Obviously, that's predicated on making your free throws. Going up strong for 2. Mika in the backcourt, tries to space. It's an interesting pass that leads to the turnover. Straight down the middle, has it ripped away. Chance to run the other way. Mika leads the break. Shira waits, fires the 3, is off. And Poland come down with a defensive rebound. Needs a pass because he's already handled it. And he gets relief from Tomasz Geld. And Marcel Ponica slows it down, attacks it, gets in the lane, can't make the 2. And Kosovo hunt it down, just over a minute to go in the 3rd. 3 in transition is off, offensive rebound, great work on the glass by Bashila. Estrada gives it up, in the lane, gets it off to Bashila for 3 in the corner, count those. Make it 18, and it's Kosovo moving in the right direction. Oh, what a block. Wide open though, for the 3 is good. Ruzecki with his feet set has been solid from beyond the arc. 3 from 4 in his 11 points. Chance for Poland to get the last shot of the 3rd quarter. Whistle on the play. Kosovo had a foul to give. Open for 3, he is short, and they don't get the putback, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter, and Poland have retained their 20-plus advantage. They lead it 80-59. Well, all the information you'll ever need to know about the World Cup is on the World Cup app. Check that out, download it, any platform. any version of social media, and you can follow every single game you want to. Every story, every score, live action, highlights, all there. And you can see the many highlights from this game where Poland have just shot the lights out. Poland still shooting 58% from 2, 55% from 3, nearly 90% from the free throw line. They have a 30-18 advantage on the glass, although there's not been many boards because there's not been many missed shots. Kosovo still trying to fight their way back into getting it down to a margin they can manage. Well, they have to probably be at something like 12 with 5 minutes to go. They have to win the first 5 minutes by 8 or 9 points. That will help. Start of the fourth. Kosovo, can they score quickly and get stops? Is there a way back? Well, they're going to have to just, well, they're going to get hot from the three-point line because that's where they're scoring the majority of their points from. Spin to the 2 is good. Rosha with the pretty little turnaround jump shot. Again, gets in under 20. Now they need to stop. They just haven't been able to consistently put pressure on this Polish team throughout this whole game. Oh, nice move to the hoop. Useki. Nice finish with a left hand. Goes to 13 personal. Defensive rebound is owned by Marcel Ponica. He brings it. Early post entry. Ponica attacks it. Whistle on the play. He'll shoot 2.
First foul.
Pick and roll, no roll. We got a whistle on the play. I think it was a hold. Mecca looks for options, none there. They got a handoff. Musi with a 3 is no good. Offensive rebound. The long 2 is no good. Kapiti can't get it to drop. Poland off again. 83-61. Blocked. Kapiti comes from nowhere. The block from behind. Kosovo in transition. Poles just have everybody back. Very efficient. Baseline penetration, need to pass. High post. Jump shot is no good. And Poland will retain or recover possession. And they are just having a night from the perimeter. 4 from 5 for Grusecki. It looks a nice, real nice option for Coach Taylor. Fills the double team, backs it out, needs a pass, finds one. Can't go back to the traffic. Tiku went exactly where the ball had come from. Whistle on the play. Little fade away for 2 is sweet. And Grusecki again shows more of the repertoire. 18 points personal. Still 6:30 to go in Poland. The Polish caravan has rolled on to 88 points. Music in the lane is fouled. Took a bump. There's a lot of big red shirts around to Music as he tries to create an angle. Stayed with the play well, earned the free throws. So with 6:26 to go, Poland with a 25-point lead. It's no good. Defensive rebound is pulled in. Wisniewski had another positive start. Wide open from the perimeter. 3 is off this time. That's an offensive foul on the glass as Zach just tried to go to work. Skip pass. For one of the first times that Kosovo has spun the ball. Open for 3 is good. Much better ball movement by Kosovo. Ski leads with a pass on a flare, and it's a beautiful find. Marcel Ponica strokes the 3. Great job on the inside and on the break, and it just underlines the way that Poland have just run the floor, moved the ball, and they've just been exceptional. Tremendous job. Double team is felt. They get it out of the double team. Another deflection. Poland are just relentless with 3:40 to go. Open skip. Ponika turns down the three, goes back inside. The move to the middle. We've got a foul on the play. Defensive rebound is pulled in. And Kosovo again. You can't take anything away from their effort. Just got to become more experienced at this level. The long two is off. Defensive rebound is pulled in. Poland again just commit to the break. Lasinski, 30-point advantage for Poland. Nice flare off that screen. We'll come back on the ball screen. Again, from one side to the other, reverse the ball, create the open look, and when you got guys with the shooting ability of Adam Wazinski, it's just exceptional. But this team can shoot the basketball. 2 points will take it to 68. Penetration and the kick. Feet set from the corner is short. Got a whistle on the plate. Great move to the far side of the ring. Well, the Polish Army are in town. The Polish basketball team is just putting on an exhibition here, 101 to 68. On their way to second place in Group C. The deep three is away, it's long, defensive rebound again, and what Poland again down the floor. In the corner for three, they take the closeout, draw the foul. Free throw is good. Marcel Ponika has a really nice stroke. Turnover the other way. A little sloppy. Why wouldn't it be sloppy though? 33-point margin for Poland. Double team comes. Not so sure about the double team in the last minute of a game that you're winning by 33, but hey. Substitution for Kosovo. Rainer Pesci checks in. Well, three again under pressure. They've taken an enormous number of threes. But 44% from the three-point line, Kosovo. Only 41% from two, so why not throw the three up? But when you compare that to 55 and 62, which are Poland's numbers, you can see why we've got a 33-point game. Well, the three is no good, and that'll do it. Well, Poland have come to Pristina in Kosovo. The objective of second place has been achieved. Kosovo will now enter the first round of qualification for Eurobasket 2021. Poland will go on to the second round of the World Cup qualifiers as a second place team in Group C. 103-71. Poland get the win. So here are the statistics, 42 and 44% for Kosovo, 44 from the three-point line. Not too shabby at all, but 56 and 61 for Poland. They shot the ball incredibly well, dominated the glass, Poland, 38-24, 31 assists for Poland. It's the sort of number that coaches love. Everyone's sharing the basketball. Only 15 turnovers for Kosovo. That wasn't really their issue, is they just could not stop Poland scoring. At any stage in the game, could they establish any defensive momentum at all? Looks he had a marvelous game for Poland, 21 points. Lampe was just very, very good. And the Polish military joined the Polish basketball team in enjoying the celebrations of Poland progressing to the second round of the World Cup qualifiers for the FIBA World Cup in 2019 in China. Well, it was very much deja vu in the second half. Poland ran, got to the bucket well. Kosovo had the little spells. They got that moment when they got it to 17 and you think, hey, they have a chance. But then Kasarek and Lampe got involved and all of a sudden it was back out to 20 plus. And then it was never in doubt. So what Kosovo have done, you would hope, is learn from the experience of playing World Cup basketball against great teams. Lithuania, Poland, and Hungary. They'll go to Eurobasket qualifications, you would think, better prepared. And they're on a journey that they want to see themselves compete with the best. And they've made a pleasant and pleasing start to actually make it to the first round proper of World Cup qualifiers. Tremendous performances by those throughout. But Poland progressed. They will finish second in the group. Great performance by them. So we're already looking forward to the second round of qualifiers. There's still one more day of action in this window. Games tomorrow. Check out the schedule across the world. And if anyone shoots the ball as effectively as Poland have this evening, they will get wins. It's been a great experience here in Pristina. Crowd were great. Polish military had a great time. But for now, from Pristina, the Polish military, Poland and Kosovo, it's good night.